Hi again, Chantal. So this is Filmora 9, as we see up here. Right now there's a free 14-day trial. I went ahead, my friend and I share an account, so I went ahead and logged in. So let me go ahead and show you how to use this. As you can already see, it's a lot simpler looking, and indeed it's a lot more simple to use. And let me go ahead and show you how that is. So again, let's go ahead. All we have to do is drag and drop our files. Oh, did that not work? Let's see. Okay, so we have to click here. And let's just choose 2. There we go. Okay, so 2 videos. Easy to import. Again, all you'd have to do is you can drag and drop. I don't know why it didn't work then, probably because I'm recording. And you can do MP4s, MP3s, pictures, anything you like. So just like in DaVinci Resolve, all we do is drag and drop here. Here you can match it to the media, which is 30 frames per second, or keep the project settings at 1080p, which we'll go ahead and do. Just kind of makes it easier when you're exporting. So the first thing you'll notice when I uploaded or when I dragged that video down is these dotted lines here. So with these I can actually edit the size of the video, which is a lot more confusing in DaVinci. So already you see it's a lot more user-friendly. This is great if you have like a full screen video and you're trying to edit out like part of a background or just focus on someone's face and so on. So I'll go ahead and put this video here as well. And here we see that we have 1 bar. So our video and audio are part of one thing, although they can be edited separately. You see again, just like in DaVinci, we have where you can drag the volume up and down. And those functions are basically the same. If you wanted to edit and cut, let's see, I don't use this one as often, so let's say we'll turn the volume off since we don't need it for this. Yes, here. So we could use this split button. So all you'd have to do is double click, and then again you would just select the section you didn't want, and here you would click the actual delete button, not the backspace. That wouldn't work. So the actual delete button. So those functions are basically the same. You have where you can split the video, delete certain parts. Here, if I wanted to crop, we have adjusting the speed, adjusting the color. If you have a green screen, you could use it for that. And generally editing the rotation, motion, things like that. One thing that I really like about this is just how simple it is to use. So let's say I want to edit the color. There are presets, and I can also adjust it myself if I want to adjust the white balance, the color, the brightness, things like that. It's super, super easy to do, which I really like. One of the main features, aside from the ease of use of Filmora, is how many amazing effects and transitions there are, especially compared with DaVinci. So as far as words go, if you wanted to input text, most of them are animated. So let me show you. Let's say I want to add a title like this. So again, here I would double click, and let's say I want to, so that's the bottom line. Let's see, let's say I want to edit this and just say elephants. Sorry for my typing. And if I wanted to put something on that bottom, I could. But another thing that I can do with this is adjust the animation. So I could make it come in wavy. I would just select, let's say I want to do typewriter style where it slowly comes in. I can also go to the advanced settings, and here I can adjust when the animations happen. So let's look at how it looks just normal. Okay, so we have 2 animations. We have the box and the word coming in here. So if I move these purple sliders, it changes the timing. So again, here's how it is normally. which I think looks great. But if I wanted to change it, maybe I want the word to come up first, then it would look a little faster. So you can also change when it fades out on this end, and so on. So it really is easy to use and just great. Very better, I think a lot better labeled. So here we have our text now, right? And we changed when it edits out. And there are a bunch of those effects. And there's also transitions. So we have dissolve, fade. Again, as you can see, just a lot more options and way better labeled, easier to use, and just a lot more intuitive. Same with effects. So you can add these different visual effects over it as well. Elements, here you could add little pictures, you can add, there's even music. Let's see, where's the, that's under audio. So there's free, royalty-free music on this as well. And one thing you may have noticed about these is each one, audio, titles, transitions, effects, elements, and even split screen. This is what I used for the Global Cafe intro to patch everyone's video together, is you'll see that it starts with more effects. And when you pay for Filmora, you have access to a massive library of other options of different audio, titles, transitions, effects, elements, split screens, and so on. So let's go ahead and look at some different effects. So if we click more effects, we end up going to the library here, and we can go to, let's look at what's free. And here we scroll down and we can see that there are these different packs of effects that we can use. Here's different audio, different After Effects, right? Different animations, things like that. So I think this is a huge benefit to Filmora over DaVinci, is you really have a big library of images, audio, small short videos, and effects that you can use in addition to what comes with the program. So Filmora 9 is the basic, which is what my friend and I share. And it is, I'm not sure how much a month it is. Let's say if we wanted to buy it, it is $40 for a year, which is really not bad, especially considering how much you get. So personally, I would recommend this over DaVinci for you and for anyone kind of starting out with video editing, because it's a lot more fun. You have a ton of options and resources, and it's just so easy to use that you can really do anything with it. You can edit the size of the video. You can change so much so easily with just a simple click. And when you're done, you just click export, where you want to save it, what file type you want to save it as, and so on, and it'll save. So that's a little bit about Filmora 9. This is the one that I would recommend more, I think, but both are great. It just depends on what you want. So again, let me know if you have any more questions or need any more help, Chantal, and good luck choosing a platform and making your video. Bye!